Alright, hey guys, so the Steam summer sale has ended, so I thought I'd make a quick little recap video sharing with you some of the games that I purchased and just asking all of you, what did you decide to purchase? What are you looking forward to playing the most over the next few months? So going forward, just a quick word from our sponsors. Digital Surfer 000 says, nobody is playing PC games. PC sales are down. Windows activations are down. PC gaming is nowhere near the level of console and mobile device gaming. Get a clue, computer nerd. So thank you so much to Digital Surfer 000 from Reddit for sending me that very kind message. But going back, I spent $377 on the Steam summer sale. Part of the reason is because my birthday is coming up in a few days and I like to spend a little bit more during the summer sale, but this is probably the most I've ever spent. And a lot of like the reasoning behind that is because I had like a part-time job for quite some time and I saved up a lot of money, and I really just wanted to spend some money on something because I'm a very cheap person and I rarely ever spend money apart from the summer and winter events. So $377 is quite a lot, although I will say I would say over $200 of that was just Steam credit from selling trading cards, because I do farm trading cards like all year round. So I sell those on the market and over time it adds up. So I probably spent more around like $150 of my own money. But yeah, going forward, here's a list of all the games I purchased during the summer sale event. There's a lot of games here. There's 229 listed here. I would say it's more around 225 if you don't count the DLC. A lot of these games are garbage. I'm definitely not going to be playing all of them. I'll probably play only a select handful. But yeah, I decided to kind of go crazy and buy a lot. Keep in mind that I do have a lot of games on Steam. If you guys are not familiar, I have 11,000 something games. So the games that I'm getting are definitely not going to be the same type of games that you guys are going to be picking up. There's a lot better games than what I'm going to be showing you. So first off, I picked up the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. It wasn't on sale, but it came out during the summer sale, and I just had to pick it up because I'm a big fan of Crash Bandicoot. I used to play them all the time when I was a kid, so this is sort of like a nostalgia purchase. I really think the game should have been $20. $40 is very, very expensive for a remaster of a PlayStation game. I mean, there's 3 games in this, but still, it's kind of pricey in my opinion. I rarely ever spend more than like $20 on a game. I got Warhammer Vermintide 2 for free, surprisingly, during the sale. The developer sent it to me through my curator group, so I thought I'd just throw that in because I've very much wanted this game, but I was definitely not going to be paying $30 for it. It's very similar to Left 4 Dead, although it has much better graphics. The gameplay is so fun, excellent melee combat, very challenging, very difficult. You play with 4 players and you complete a variety of different missions, and there's various bosses and so forth. Very, very similar to Left 4 Dead, although set in the Warhammer universe. And then going on, I picked up Tales of Berseria. This was like a last minute purchase. I played Tales of Zestiria and I did not enjoy it, but I just looked and this was on sale for $15. Normally it was $50, and it has very positive reviews, so I'm just like, might as well pick it up. I need to pick up some JRPGs. Dragon 7, I picked that up for $30. I picked up the deluxe edition, which is normally $75, so it was $30 during the sale. Comes with the season pass and a bunch of other characters and so forth. But yeah, Tekken is my like personal favorite fighting game. I enjoy it much more than Street Fighter. It's more accessible to casual players. Picked up Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I really don't know a whole lot about this game, but I do know that it has very high praise from critics and so forth. So I'm looking forward to trying it out. It's some sort of action adventure game. And it was like $17 during the sale, so it was almost half price. I thought it was worth picking up. And I decided to pick up South Park: The Fractured But Whole. I'm a big fan of South Park, and I really enjoyed the previous game, The Stick of Truth. So I decided to pick up this game. It was, I think it was like $17 or $18. I think it was $20 during the summer sale, and then if you picked up the bundle, if you already own The Stick of Truth, you got a couple dollars discounted from that. So I thought it was a good price, and I was thinking about waiting to get the gold edition with the season pass, but from what I've read, the season pass really isn't worth it. The extra DLC just isn't really there, so I'm fine with just getting the base game and forgetting about the DLC. And then I picked up the expansion pass to The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is a game that I haven't been able to play through as of yet. I've played through the beginning like 2 or 3 times where you kill the griffin, and then I kind of just stopped playing after that for whatever reason. I really need to push myself to play through the rest of the game, but I decided to pick up the season pass because this game just has so much praise. Might as well just own all the content for it. The season pass was pretty cheap as well. And then I picked up Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. I've never played Bulletstorm, but this is like, I guess, the remaster of the original Bulletstorm, if I'm not mistaken. And it was only $10, and it looks like a really action-packed first-person shooter. So got that, has very positive reviews. And then I picked up Fable Anniversary. I really didn't want to buy this, but Fable is one of those games like from my childhood. It was like the first game I bought on the original Xbox when I first got my Xbox, and I really loved it. I do have the other Fable game. This is kind of like Thievery in my opinion. So Fable Anniversary is like the Fable remaster or whatever, and I picked it up for like $8 or $9. But there's the other Fable games on Steam as well, Fable Lost Chapters, and this is essentially the same exact game, but it's not the remaster. So I own this game, but for some reason I had to buy it again just to get the remastered version. I hate doing that, it's terrible. Then I bought Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So this is one of the like worst rated Resident Evil games, but I felt like I had to buy it just because I already own the rest of the Resident Evil games. Besides the newest one, Resident Evil 7, I own all the rest. I really love Resident Evil 4. I haven't really played too much of the other Resident Evil games. I want to eventually, but since I'm a collector, I just had to pick up the one that I was missing, so that's why I purchased that one. And then going forward from that, I picked up Spin Tire's Mud Runner. There's a price glitch on this game. Typically it's $30, but during the summer sale it was 90% off, so I picked it up for $3 during the first day, and then it got changed to like 75 or 80% off, something like that. So I was able to pick up this game for really cheap. I played the game before this, the original Spin Tires, and it was fairly enjoyable, so I just decided to pick this one up. I might not ever play it, but oh well, I bought it anyway. And then I picked up Vanquish. I've heard really good things about Vanquish. I've never played it. I remember a lot of people really loved it on the Xbox 360. So it looks very enjoyable, very fast-paced third-person shooter, it seems. So yeah, might play that at some point. Then I picked up Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't know why I bought this. I'm pretty sure I already own it on Origin. I know I have it on the Xbox 360 and I played through it, but I just thought I'd buy it again on Steam just to have it. One of the best Battlefield games, and it was only $5, so why not? And same with this next game, Mass Effect. Like, I already own this on the 360, I already beat it, but the original Mass Effect is my favorite, at least like just personally. I enjoyed the original more than any of the other games. So I thought I might just add it to my collection. Again, it was like $5. But yeah, you can get these games on Origin for very cheap as well. On Steam, they only have Mass Effect 1 and 2. I already own 2, so I thought I had to pick up the first one as well. So yeah, some of these games I just bought them for like no reason at all, just to add to my collection. And then this game, I just threw this in here. It's called Hogs of War. This was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 1, and I just saw that it was on Steam, and I'm like, holy crap, I have to get it. This is an insanely fun, it's like a multiplayer game. It's very similar to like the Worms series. You basically, you like use physics to shoot each other across the map with various like weapons and like rockets and grenades and so forth. It's a really fun game, but it's very dated, very old. This came out on the original PlayStation. But unfortunately, this game doesn't work on Windows 10 or Windows 8 or on a Mac. It doesn't work on anything. So I just bought it to have it, basically, because I can't play it. You can't play this game, which just sucks. But I really wish they would re-release this. If they ever like had a Kickstarter for Hogs of War, I would gladly give them some money to help them make another Hogs of War, because this was a super fun game. If anyone played this on the original PlayStation, I doubt any of you had. But yeah, a lot of these games are just like nostalgia, just like they're just old games that I just wanted to re-experience. Basically, it's hard to counteract that. Like, they just keep remastering games and they keep taking money out of your wallet. That's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, that's basically my My summer sale, as you can see on this list, there's a ton more games that I've skipped over. You can go through them if you want, but there's not a whole lot here that I miss. There's some like smaller little indie games that I picked up that looked pretty promising, so I might try out some of those and maybe get around to some of these other games. But a lot of these are just very cheap games with trading cards, and some of them are just some things I thought looked interesting and decided to buy them for like $1. There's a lot of very cheap games on Steam. So I guess I'll just stop rambling here. Let me know what you guys picked up. Let me know what you're planning on playing for the next few months, or what you're most looking forward to. And let me know what you thought of the Steam Summer Sale. Did you enjoy it? Did you like the clicker game, the Salian event? And what do you think of the sales? Were the sales good? And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.